What's up, guys? Specstar here, about to do my battle for week 4 of UNL, going up against my man D12. I'm just about to accept his challenge and we'll look at what he brought. Alright, so we see the sand offense, and we see the biggest threats, which were Florges and Scolipede. I don't think we dodged any bullets there, so overall, I think we should still be fine, though. My biggest concern is Scolipede, but we'll see what happens here. We should be fine. I think I want to lead off with Zera Aura. It's just a real good lead against his team. It's interesting that he didn't bring a Sceptile. I did think that would be a for sure bring on his behalf, but that's fine. Now here I'm just going to go for the Volt Switch. It's pretty free. I'm good to go into my Rhydon here. He throws off the HP grass, so that's going to be an annoyance. I'm here about to click my Rest, and then I'm going to go into my Umbreon. Now here I can just go ahead and click Heal Bell to wake my Rhydon up. There we go. That's going to be beautiful for us. And we always have a Moongus for this Florges. And I'm free to just click my Toxic here. We swore the Toxic on Entei. I think I'm free to go into my Rhydon here, but if he had HP Grass on Zapdos, it is possible that he went with a Power Herb on this. Regardless, I'm going to try to get it in. He gets a burn on us, but we still have the Heal Bell. I get to get up my rocks here. And then I can just, whenever this thing comes out, I can go in on my Umbreon fairly safely. And I can throw off a Toxic here, trying to catch the Florges. There we go, that should make things easier. I'm going to predict him predicting my Amoonguss here. I'm going to click my Heal Bell. So he shows the Aromatherapy, that's fine with me. He goes back into Entei. We can keep doing this cycle. Eventually we are going to need to get something in and start putting some more pressure on, but it should be fine. I'll get my rocks up and I assume he'll go on a Zapdos. It's interesting that he's so confident in us not having Stone Edge on this. I did consider running some sort of Dual Dance variant, but alas, it's fine. He's thinking hard about his turn. I wonder if he's now starting to get concerned about the possibility of a Stone Edge. Nope, not really, I guess. I could go in my Blaziken and start really trying to put pressure on. Or I could try to go into Latios and try to catch his Tyranitar, which I think I will do. I'm going to click my Earthquake here. Yeah, we're going to catch the T-Tar coming in. That's going to be a great turn for us, and we know based on that damage that he's going to have almost no speed. That's going to be a very bulky Tyranitar. And we're going to be able to 2-hit KO it. See what he opts to do here. That Tyranitar is never going to be a threat to our Latios now, because we know we're definitely going to outspeed it for the remainder of the game. And I'm guessing that he's 252 HP and that was a low roll. That's what I believe happened there. He's thinking hard about his turn. Latios is gonna be an issue for him. Using a Florges, alright. I'm just going to go into Amoonguss. He can go into Entei, but I've still got things for that. He throws off a Moonblast. So here I'm going to go ahead and predict the Entei and throw off a Foul Play. And he does go into the Entei. What the heck? That did nothing. So he's probably special. That's interesting. I'm just gonna go back and ride on. And now I'm gonna go ahead and predict Zapdos. I'm starting to tap into the way he's playing. I think I'm starting to figure out his patterns. I want to go right for my Z move here. Let's see if we can knock this out. Yeah, we do. That's big. That is big for us. Now, I don't even know what his response to this is. I don't know what he would try to send out for this. Florges. Florges is a problem. I'm prepared to just hit that with a Flare Blitz. We get the burn, which is unfortunate for him. He goes for the Moonblast though, so maybe not so much. Here I can just go safely in his Zera Aura and click my Volt Switch. He'll probably just sack this down. Yeah, no 6-0 at least. I think this game's probably going to be definitely a closer one than the other battles we've had. And I'm going to go into my Pokemon that gives him the least threatening switch in. He goes into Entei, and I'm fine with him going into Entei. If I went into Umbreon, I would have let in Scolipede, and that's more threatening, and I didn't want to do that. Same with Latios. So Amoonguss was really just my smartest play there. A lot of times that's what you have to do when you get a KO with something like Volt Switch. You want to think, what gives the opponent the least threatening switch in which scenario is his switch initiative the least troublesome? And that's what I did here. If you're wondering about any of my sets, what they are, why I brought them, I should have a team builder video up. I encourage you guys to go and look at that. You see Stoutland come out here. That's not an answer to this. But it also gives my Rhydon a rest, so I'm going to switch out regardless. He goes for Superpower. And that's really weird to me because that was not an answer to my Amoonguss. So why would he play it that way? That's really weird. Oh well. Those happen. I guess Rhydon's just gonna have to stay as a sack. Here I think I can finally throw off my Spore. Safety goggles, that's his item. Okay. Yeah, that's good prep on his behalf. Here I think I can either throw off a Toxic or click Foul Play. I think I'm going to click Foul Play here just in case he tries to get aggressive and go into Scolipede. He doesn't have Tyranitar. I think this is where I sack my Rhydon. That's what I'm going to do. Goes for rocks, alright. He's definitely surprising me with some of his plays, but it's fine. Just gonna click Earthquake here. We'll probably see Scolipede come out here. No, he goes into the Stoutland. This is an interesting situation. I think Gladios is the least important here. I would click Roost, but I imagine he is a smooth rock variant. I imagine he's just going to click his return here. I think I just take the damage I can get here if I can. Okay, that's fine. Here I can Moonlight up. Scolopede's really all he has for this now. And I'm looking for a potential Zeraora clean. He still shouldn't. Yeah, he definitely doesn't know that I'm Scarf Zeraora at this point. He's thinking about his turn here. I imagine he's just going to go into Pede. But I can't really play too aggressive here. I think my smartest move is just to Moonlight, because he's been pretty unpredictable here. Especially with that superpower play. Yeah, we're going to see the frustration thrown off, and we're going to wall those. I'm just going to keep clicking Moonlight. I believe after one foul play, that thing's in range of my Zeraora. It's an Entei, which is the one thing that doesn't beat this. I'm going to heal Bell up. So I'm going to go into Amoonguss here. Yep, we get the play right. I'll throw off a Sludge Bomb, predicting the Entei. So I get to go into Umbreon. I should be able to bring it back up with Moonlight. If I don't speak whatever language that is. Escargot, oui oui, if it's French. Hopefully it doesn't burn. Gets the crit, but that won't matter. Fortunate to avoid a burn there. Should see Pede come out here. I'm still angling to put things in range of Zeraora. Amoonguss looks really good right now. And here I have to click Foul Play, I believe. It's my only option. Savage Spin Out. Yeah, that was about the worst possible thing, but alas, I go into Amoonguss now and I click Spore. And I do have the Foul Play. I'm using the Spin Out on the Umbreon means he can't use it on the Amoonguss, and Amoonguss is the biggest concern for him. I imagine here he'll probably just throw off a Mega Horn. We're max physically defensive. So this is one of the few close battles we've had since we've started uploading, regardless how it turns out. It's been an enjoyable one, although I definitely prefer the blowouts over the closer ones. It's definitely nice to know the direction the battle's going in early. It takes a lot of the pressure off. Especially here when we're just sitting and waiting to see what he's going to do and how it's going to end. He does go in a Stoutland. So here is when I just start throwing off foul plays. And it's gonna 3 KO him. So it should be fine as long as it doesn't wake up early, and it doesn't. I don't think. Fortunately, we get the 3-turn sleep, or unfortunately, depending on whose perspective. I don't think he would have been able to KO me with frustration into Mega Horn because we are max physically defensive, and I would have been able to put the Pede to sleep. He goes for Swords Dance, and I'm going to be able to click Foul Play on this. He does survive it, so hopefully we can get the 2-turn sleep at least here. He does wake up, but he doesn't score the KO because Amoonguss is bulky. I'm not really sure if those sleep turns matter. If they do, I apologize, but GG regardless. It was an interesting game to say the least. I want to thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night.